Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Moon, Serena here, giving my thoughts on the last saga of Sailor Moon that I watched on Cartoon Network or Drawing Show FOLKWORK, Adult Swim, Grown Up Swim, whatever you want to call it. So, Queen Beryl takes me to the Dark Kingdom, and then Queen Beryl says she onlooks me for getting this far, but then tells me that I don't have the strength to beat her. Then she also has Darien, who is brainwashed and says that she's going to get the folklore Silverhurst and he's going to help her get it. So I start fighting with Darien. I tell him no, I hit him with the moon healing. Queen Beryl, well, she says this in the Deke Sailor Moon, that I can't heal him and that her witchcraft is too mighty. Now, also, while this is going on, she goes, your mother kept the folklore Silverhurst away from me, but I will get it. Then tells Darien to slay me. I'm not making this one up. So then after that, he throws some black roses at me and I get stuck in these wires and I'm being lighted up. Yeah, Deke cut that out, believe it or not, but they did. Some folks gonna bitch about that. So then Queen Beryl tells me it won't work. That he's got that he belongs to her now. But I pull out the moon locket and I say, I come to set you free like you did to me. That I was Sailor Moon, that I was Serena, Aldeling Serenity, Aldeling Serena, whatever. And that I know the true one. And then he put his hand on a moon locket, and the spell that Lucifer put on him, God and Jesus took off of him. Then give his thoughts back to him. Now in Deke, they do bring up all his true thoughts of his past life and thoughts of his now life, you know. And Queen Beryl says, this is so sweet, it's giving her holes. And then she says, if she can't have Darien, no one will. But he throws the rose into Queen Beryl's chest. And then Deke, she says, how dare you throw this rose at me? I'll be back. You hadn't seen the last of me. And then Darien tells me, Serena, be that carefree girl. Get out of here while you still can. And be that carefree girl. And then he dies. Well, I was going to give him a kiss, but I could not give him a kiss because that would be unfair to Amy, who didn't get to say a kiss or say goodbye to Greg, or to Ray that didn't get a time to kiss or say goodbye to Chad, or to Lita, who didn't get the time to say goodbye to Andrew, even though Andrew is with Rita Blake, or Mina, who formerly had Alan at one time, so it wouldn't be fair to them. So I go on to fight Queen Beryl. Then Queen Metallia scaves Queen Beryl and says that she is worthless as the other underlings that she has, but she'll give her one more luck. And then Queen Beryl then says that she is going to take over the role, and I say, that's your last left, Queen Beryl. And then I become Aldeling Serenity. And then Queen Beryl tells me, how do you think you're going to beat me? You should be frightened of me. And I say, I'm not frightened of you. Then we have Luna saying that she's worried about me and that I'm going to die. Luna and Artemis said, she'll fight through it. And Luna said, and Deke, this is all the Deke saying now, that in the Deke Sailor Moon, Luna says, we believe in you, Sailor Moon, don't give up. You see, in the Viz world, the folklore Silverhurst would kill me. But in the Deke world, I don't think it would. So I start fighting, but it's not enough. I ask God and Jesus to help me, and then next thing you know, I get Sailor Mercury, Sailor Quicksilver, Sailor Mars, Sailor Red World, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Big World, Sailor Venus, Sailor Hell World, who help me. And God and Jesus working through me and with me, give me the strength to beat Queen Beryl and Queen Metallia. Now, this is where Deke cuts a lot of it out, but it's like a very flow thing. But I wish that I could go back to being everyday girl, you know. And then the next day, my wish is answered because I'm back to being myself again, late for learn like I was. And then, and then Luna says, I can't believe she beat Queen Beryl, but it's sad. None of them are going to know they were sailor fighters. And Artemis says, don't worry, they'll just have to meet again. Then they'll become friends again. So I see Amy walking by. Amy doesn't know me. I'm running to learn with Lita, who doesn't know me yet. And I see Mina, who I haven't met yet, or Ray I haven't met yet. Now, Deke cuts this out. Now, in the Deke world, it ends with me. They go, what about Darien? And it meets me going to a healing house and saying, hi, I'm Serena, a healing house free chosen. And I'm here to help you today. Oh, you got some balls on your head. They look like meatballs. Here I am coming to the healing house to help you out, and you slight me and say that my hair looks like meatballs. I'm kid you not. That is how the Deke Glee ended the first following of Sailor Moon. Now, a lot of folks are going to bitch about how Deke took what was 2 sagas and made it into one, making my friends get taken by the Dark Kingdom instead of being slain. And cut out where I was talking about how I wanted to go back to everyday life, waking up, being late for learn, being scathed by Patricia Haruna for being late for learn, getting bad home, doing bad in my learn work, meeting up with my friends again, and whatever. So yeah, Deke kind of made what one was 2 sagas into one. So that's it. That's it. No more Sailor Moon on Drawing Show Folkwork or Grown Up Whim. We don't know for how long. Now I got Dragon Ball Z or Lindworm Ball Z taking my stead. And like I say, I don't got anything against it, but I don't understand why my show had to be kicked off and for that show. All right, I'll see you all later.